It's your boy Superman 2000. I'm back in the fight chair. Now, this one was one of my picks that I knew I was gonna get. Rose Namajunas versus Michelle. I'm gonna butcher her name. Waters, aka the Karate Hottie. See, I knew Najamas would pull it off. Now, here's how I knew it would happen. Okay, now a while back, Pat Barry was heavily involved in her training. Now, I've competed and played in a lot of sports, and I can tell you that I've always noticed that even in martial arts, when there's a parent who is involved or someone who cares about the person who's involved in the training and they're just overly involved, pushing the person, they could want it so bad for that person that they actually impact the level of that person's confidence and break their confidence in themselves and their ability to get it done. And I've even had that happen to me in soccer. So once Pat Barry was no longer a part of our training camp, I think that stemmed from some kind of incident where they were training and some I think Adrian Bonner must have boxed with her, must have I guess they were sparring and Adrian Bonner just kind of roughed her up a bit. And Pat was like, "Oh, you gotta train hard, like you're training in the fight." And I think that may have affected her. Just his style of being overly rough and too tough versus a coach coming in there giving her good guidance and say, "Here's where you need to cover. Here's where you need to move around." Just the ability for her to breathe and be herself. And one thing about martial arts, nobody, I don't care who you are, nobody fight the same way. And it's the technique and the way you defend yourself and the way you fight is an expression of your talent and your creativeness and your personality in your style. And if that's being stifled, you're gonna go in the ring and you're always gonna be close to achieving it, but you never get it. And I think once Pat Barry backed off and her coaches stepped in, she was able to build her confidence, and then their relationship, dating together as girlfriend and boyfriend slash fiance, was a separate entity. They're dating and they do fighting workshops together, but she's training and her coaches are responsible for her training. Once those things were divided up, the quality of our relationship with him as as girlfriend and boyfriend probably got better, and the quality of her fighting ability and her to express herself through martial arts probably even got better because now she's free to look at the facts, analyze, determine how she wants to monitor and do things herself without trying to please somebody else and going outside of the course that she'd normally take. So I knew she was gonna win, get that win. And yes, the karate hati had more experience. I've been doing martial arts long and all that good stuff, but I knew that once she settled down, she had the talent, she had the body, the fitness, the capability, and she's got her striking is spectacular. She's an amazing striker, not only with her hands, but her legs and her positioning and the way she used the fight triangle was good. So I knew she would have gotten the win. That was one pick I definitely knew I was gonna get. I'm glad I got it. And now Dana White says she is in line for a title shot that is gonna be fantastic. But for right now, I don't think she's ready for the title shot yet. I think maybe she need like just maybe two more warm up fights to get her polished and ready for that level. But that's just me as an outsider looking in. I'm not in our training camp. She just may be ready for that title shot. But sometimes things happen too soon, and that kind of throw you off your game. So I think that right now I would say maybe one or two more warm up fights, get her position, get her get her solid, and then go in there, have her coming off two solid wins, then going into title shot. Her confidence will be good, and she'll be more well rounded. But if she get a title shot, no, hey, that's could possibly probably be like a headliner that I'd be willing to spend money for in a pay per view. So I'm happy she got the win. Pat Barry, glad you backed off and let her do her thing, man. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents from the fight here. Peace out.